How do you feel about classic physique division and its expansion in the recent years? And do you feel like, because if you were, let's say, compete today, right? Let's say hypothetically speaking, if you were a bodybuilder today, would you choose men's open or classic physique to to dedicate your career to?
Well, see, classic physique is physique during my era. It is. It is. Small tapering waist, vacuum, small lines, everything fitting the way it should. I love classic physique. Matter of fact, I love the quality of the physiques also. I love the great care that has been put into creating this category. I really, my hat's off to Mr. Mannion, who's a dear friend of mine, who brought this into being because there was a concern uh, in the bodybuilding world that a lot of guys, when you look, you saw it during or running, you said, man, that's impossible, you know. And so as a result of that, more and more guys started leaning more towards just regular physique. So there was a void there. And so I'm thankful that Mr. Mannion saw the need to create this new category in which the guys who still are admired for their fine lines of small waist and the taper, the nice legs, the nice lean physiques can still have a place at the table. And I'm happy that everybody have a place at the table. The mass monsters do, the classic physique, the regular physiques. So that is awesome, and I love it. I love the packages that are being presented.
So do you think potentially if you were competing today, you might have chosen classic as opposed to men's open, or you think you still would have went for the men's open?
Well, I mean, man, I was 254 pounds, with a 32-inch, well, 31 and a half inch waist. So that it depends. And again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It all depends on what the judges are looking for. And so the criteria during my era had already been established. Look like Arnold, you look like Robbie, you look like Frank Zane, you look like Mike Minster, you look like this is who you're supposed to look like. And that was the criteria. And so now uh, I'm starting to see in open bodybuilding, particularly the Olympia, is starting to sort of change and retool itself. Because now you have Brandon Curry, a nice tapering waist with a nice mass package, nice polished physique. You had the Mr. Olympia the previous year. God, I'm sorry, uh, Sean Roden. You had Sean had a nice tapering package. So even the Mr. Olympia title is making his way back to not classic physique, but to take on the look of more classic bodybuilding. And I'm very happy to see that. I strongly feel that the beauty of bodybuilding is what made the general population fall in love with us. Everybody wants to look like a bodybuilder. That's what I wanted to look like when I was growing up. Man, you see Arnold like, God, that's Arnold. Robbie, I had painted all over my wall at home, as a kid. And man, who didn't want to look like that? You got a few people want to say, well, I want to be a 300 pound. No, you can't be that. You can't, it's impossible in your head to be that. So I'm glad that there's something at the table for everybody now.